Hi everyone. I'm really having a terrible moment now. It's my iced coffee. Um, I'm sorry, I don't want to make you upset that I look very unhappy. I have a really scary stories to tell you. So if you haven't seen my forest video, the exploring part 1, part 2, please check out my channel and subscribe and click the notification button so you don't miss it. Anyways, so this happened right away. I finished my YouTube videos for you guys after exploring the forest. So I want to stand up actually instead of yeah, I don't look pleasant today, sorry guys. I don't want to make you, but I have to tell you this. I don't want to scare you or make you worried. Just please do not report. It's just I'm safe and then it's all gone. But okay, I'm gonna start beginning. So right after I finished those YouTube videos for you, I was walking down my can't talk. Jeez. I was walking almost close to my house. I was still walking, and right away I saw a man with a bike, and I actually have seen him before. I think he's from my town, but anyways, doesn't matter where he's from. So I was walking, and then he had a really cool bike, and I really loved his bike, so I couldn't stop looking at it. And then I saw he was looking at me. I was like, okay, I just want to say hi and be polite and bye. Have a good day. Like, no strangers, just bye, hi, how are you, bye. But like, and then I saw he was trying to cross the road and come to me, and then I'm like, oh wow, okay, I'm nervous now, just meeting a new person, especially men. I'm always nervous with men. I'm like a girl, I'm always nervous with men. So then women, like it's actually my honesty. So telling you, but sometimes nervous from women too, not only. So anyways, but mostly men. Okay, anyways, he approached me and he was like, hi, how are you? I've never seen you before. And I was like, hi. And then he was like, are you from here around? And I was like, yeah. And then he asked my name. So I gave him my name, which is safe to say your name. But then it got a little weirder. Then he looked at me like this. How old are you? While I told him, at first he said, what did you up to? And then I said, I walked from forest exploring, and then he looked at me like this and said, how old are you? I don't know if that's I don't know if that's weird, really asking age right away you're meeting a person, because I just met him and he just met me and asking my age. But name, I think it's okay, because usually you do have to ask a name. So yeah, name wasn't like suspicious, but the age. And then he was like, where do you live? I just answered. So the here thing is getting creepier. He asks me, where do you live? I said, in this town. And he said, where exactly? No, he said like, where again? Isn't that suspicious? I'm saying I'm answering one time him by his question. I'm answering him like, I live in this town. And then he's asking again. It sounds like he wants to know my home address, where I live. I'm sure you guys get this. It's getting suspicious. So please do not report. It's nothing bad happened. It's just conversation that went weird, but me and my mom found suspicious. So do not do anything, okay guys? Please do not report. Okay, I'm fine, we're safe. So, and then he was like, I've never seen you before again. And I told him, oh, I've seen you before. And then this part made me also feel weird. He was like, what? No, I mean, not weird. I mean, in shock because maybe he was confused, like how I saw him before. He was like, what? You've seen me before? Where? And I was like before COVID, down the street somewhere with a different bike. And he was like, yeah, with different bike. I was with that. He said to me, and I also told his I also told that the bike he had that time. I mean, when I met him, right after videos, cannot talk. And then I also told them that I love his new bike, that cool bike with the big wheels. And then he was like, yeah, thanks. And then it got a little weirder. And then he was looking at me, I don't know, in the way, and then it's like, I don't know, it's just I can tell like people's minds, like, are they like having crush on me? And then so he was, I think, saying, you're around here, right? And I was like, yeah, but it was like really weird and suspicious why he was asking me twice where I live, because once is enough. You just say, where do you live? It's normal, like just saying, where do you live, which town, and then you can say the town. But then asking again, it's like I said, it sounds like he wants to know my home address, which is scary. So guys, never ever say your address. Just, I know everyone knows this, I'm just trying to help. Now, I love helping people. Sorry, it's itchy here. It's itchy. I love itching actually. Okay, done. Okay, so and then he looked at me. I was polite. I didn't show him my weird feeling, but I had this butterfly feeling right away he said that. He looked at me and then he was like, you know what? You're really pretty. And I was like, in my head, inside me, I was like, what is this meaning of his words? And I was like telling myself in my head, okay, Ghana, you gotta go. Don't deal with strangers. And then I was just being polite. I didn't show him my best, so I said, thank you. I didn't want to show him that I was suspicious. You know, sometimes they can cut that, people. And then I just said bye.
No, yeah, you're right.
Look at that! Look at you! Olivia, put her down. Okay, Olivia, you gotta go. No, you gotta go. I'm doing some stories that you're not allowed to be here, okay? Please.
Can I have fun with Snow?
No, you need to let her go. Okay. No, okay, this time shut the door. She'll be with me. But you have to go downstairs, okay? Because I'm doing something. I'm glad she didn't hear me what I was saying. See guys, if you have babies with you and you want to say something on internet, don't ever say in front of your kids. Just like my sister. Okay, didn't drink my coffee. So, I have another scary story, which is worse even than this one. But I don't want to scare you, and please do not report. This was actually 3 years ago. I still remember this vividly, like a vivid dream. But it wasn't a dream. Like people say they remember their dreams vividly, but I remember this trauma vividly. So 3 years ago... Oh, my cat! Hold on. My cat. Hey, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go. Hey, I'm gonna let you go. Okay, sorry guys. So 3 years ago, I was 17. Wait, is it? Yeah, 17 years old, and I was it was during winter, and it was a big snow. So we went for a sliding with my little sister. My mom was there too. Three of us were there only. Me, my mom, and my sister. We were just sliding, having fun, sliding snow, having those special pants. And I don't have them anymore. I have to buy one. Though having those special pants and for winter so you don't get wet and cold. Winter clothes. That's what I would say. And special boots. So anyways. But and then we were having fun, and then 10 minutes after, my mom came to me. She whispered to my ear. You know what she said? She whispered. Oh, I don't know. So she said, Connor, we have to go home because I don't feel good staying here with you and with Olivia. So everyone's so loud, I cannot talk. Olivia, little quieter, I'm doing YouTube video. Please. No, this time not. Sorry. This time I can't, sorry. No. I'm doing YouTube video now. I'm in the middle of YouTube. Okay guys, I want you to be a little quieter. I'm doing the YouTube video. I want you to not scream, please. Oh my goodness. No, Mom, I'm not hungry yet. Okay, and then okay. So when my mom whispered that, and I felt like noxious. I wanted to throw up or something. Like I don't know. I was that time also had a bad anxiety. I had very bad anxiety, so I wanted like throw up. Is something gonna happen? I was like almost thinking, is someone watching us? Is someone doing something bad, or is someone got an accident? What's going on? So I told my mom on my ear, can you just tell me what's going on? I'm 17 and I'm adult. Tell me. And then she was like, there is a man keeps walking by head down like this. Isn't that creepy, guys? All the time. And then my mom also said that he was walking like this, and we didn't hear, but she heard. Me and Olivia didn't hear, but thank God Olivia didn't see it. So then she said to me, he was walking weirdly and some people approached him and he didn't even answer those people. We were all thinking he's up to something. And then somebody called the police, and then we had to like take Olivia back home quick and get inside the house, take all the things we had with us, like for sliding, and then we rushed back to the house. Even it was still hard to walk, we had to walk fast and rush back. We didn't want to see this man walking like this. It was really creepy, guys. I'm not kidding. This is really another true story that I experienced. And I completely forgot to tell you this before, but I'm sorry. I'm just mentioning now. Some things I don't forget. I just want to mention later, but this time, this story, I totally forgot to tell you. So, and we rushed it home, and then my mom said some guys, there was like few guy groups, like, and girls, and like adults more like, and there are some also teens too, and they were all suspicious. And then so some of the teen guys call the cops and report it about where is it and where should they get and see this man walking and not answering, just walking down, looking down on the floor, walking and not answering. And we all thought he's up to something, which is suspicious, right? And scary. Like, you have like this gut feeling too. Like, maybe that's why I was getting sick, and my gut feeling was telling me you have to feel anxiety because something is not right here, which was true. That's why I felt like kind of obnoxious, like, and scared. And my God told me something wasn't right, and my mom's too. So thank God Olivia didn't see. And then me and my mom were looking at the window, and then the police, there were like 3 police cars, and then 2 more came, 5. And then they all went with a gun, running in the snow with the guns. And other people had to back up, and me and my mom were like frightening, like watching like a horror movie. They ran there, and then they caught the man, and guess what it was? He was on, oh God. He was I don't want to say the name. You know, he was on and then he was like up to something, and he wanted to kidnap kids. That's what it is. And also it turns out that he was on drugs too. So you know how we found out? Then police brought him, and there was a huge bag of white drugs, like narcotics, so stuff like. I don't feel comfortable talking about drugs, guys. Sorry, guys, I don't feel comfortable. Wait, I need a time. Just give me a minute, please. Don't want to talk about this memory, this stupid F memory, which I don't want to say the whole bad word. So he got handcuffed, and he was then looking up at the officers angrily, and then right away he stared at other guys who called the police, and then they like were all showing a middle fingers to him. I'm so happy my sister didn't see, and she was playing in the house around there. So I am so thankful my mom said we have to run to the house, because if my sister experienced this, I would be feeling very bad. My sister should never experience something bad, just like other people that I've experienced and my mom experienced seeing it. And then, so yeah, it turns out he was harmful. And then one of the lady took him to her car. So they all 5, then she drove away, and then the other 4 cops drove away too. I mean, no, wait. One of the cops came to our house, so we were like scared, and then he knocked our door, and I opened it, and then he was like, "Hi, young lady, how are you?" And I'm like, "I'm terrified what I just experienced." And he said, "Don't worry, we're gonna deal with this. You guys are safe now. You can go anywhere you want, but make sure stay safe. And if you notice anything more suspicious, like other people too, call 911 again." And we said okay. And then this guy who I talked to, and then my mom came too, and then so he told me and my mom about this. And then first I opened the door, and then my mom came right away. So, and then the other man officer, he went to tell other guys who called the police, and other guys said, and then the people said whoever called. So they were thankful, and then they left. And that's the end of the story. And then we thanked the police. Before this this police was still talking in our house. He wouldn't even entered inside our house, just sat down and told us to be quiet. But then, so my sister, My sister at that time was in the basement, thank God, so me and my mom didn't have to worry to scare her, like, why is police in our house? What was going on in the street with that creeper danger, like literally walking with the head down and not answering. That makes me terrified. That makes me feel that something is off, just like in horror movies. So then this police guy, we thanked him so much, and then he left too. After the other 3 cars left, I forgot there were 5, and the lady left after putting the man back seat. And then one of the officers was, like I just said, was talking to other guys who ever called 911, and then this policeman was saying to us, if something more, just call 911 again. And then we thanked him, and he left after those three cops left, and then he left too. I mean, this police left too. And then we were calm, and me and my mom that time had a very bad dreams at night, so we woke up at 3 a.m. and then we just had to go to the kitchen and get some glass of water, and I told her my scary dream, and she told me my scary dream. But it would have been weird if we had the same dream. That would be so weird coincidence. That would be so weird, creepy. But thank God she had a dream about this man coming back, breaking in, and I had a dream that this man was following me. So that was the story. And guys, do not report this. This was a long time ago, and then why am I saying don't report it? It's already been reported a long time ago. So I'm sure he's still in a jail now, or prison. I don't know, like, the difference. So I hope you guys have a nice day, and I don't mean to scare you, but I had to share my stories. I really love sharing with you guys. Please don't blame me and don't worry about me. I don't want to be blamed. I really love sharing scary stories that really happened to me when I was a kid. Remember I told you about the Christmas story too? If you haven't seen, please go check it out on my channel. You'll find it when you scroll down. I don't have to tell the names a lot, so you'll find it if you scroll down. But it's up to you. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day and stay safe. We're gonna get through this COVID. Stupid COVID. Anyways, have a great day.